Well, first of all, thank you so much to the University of Texas for hosting us, and it's a great honor to share the stage once again with Senator Clinton. I've said before that we've been friends before this campaign started. We will be friends afterwards, unified to bring about changes in this country. We are at a defining moment in our history. Our nation is at war, and our economy is increasingly in shambles. And the families of Texas and all across America are feeling the brunt of that failing economy. This week I met a couple in San Antonio who have, as a consequence of entering into a predatory loan, are on the brink of foreclosure and are actually seeing them having to cut back on their medical expenses because their mortgage doubled in 2 weeks. I've met a young woman who gets 3 hours of sleep a night because she has to work the night shift even as she's going to school full-time and still can't afford to provide the health care for her sister who's ill. In Youngstown, Ohio, I talked to workers who have seen their plant shipped overseas as a consequence of bad trade deals like NAFTA, literally seeing equipment unbolted from the floors of factories and shipped to China, resulting in devastating job losses and communities completely falling apart. And all across America, I'm meeting not just veterans, but also the parents of those who have fallen. One mother in Green Bay gave me this bracelet in memory of a 20-year-old son who had been killed in a roadside bomb as a consequence of a war that I believe should have never been authorized and should have never been waged, and that has cost us billions of dollars that could have been invested here in the United States in roads and bridges and infrastructure, and making sure that young people can go to college and that those who need health care actually get it. Now, Senator Clinton and I have been talking about these issues for the last 13 months, and we both offered detailed proposals to try to deal with them. Some of them are the same, some we have differences of opinion on. But I think we both recognize that these problems have to be dealt with, and that we've seen an administration over the last 7 years that has failed to address them, in many ways has made them worse. But understand that what's lacking right now is not good ideas. The problem we have is that Washington has become a place where good ideas go to die. They go to die because lobbyists and special interests have a stranglehold on the agenda in Washington. They go to die in Washington because too many politicians are interested in scoring political points rather than bridging differences in order to get things done. And so the central premise of this campaign is that we can bring this country together, that we can push against the special interests that have come to dominate the agenda in Washington, that we can be straight with the American people about how we're going to solve these problems and enlist them in taking back their government. Senator Clinton mentioned Barbara Jordan, somebody who was an inspiration to me and so many people throughout the country. And she said that what the American people want is very simple. They want an America that is as good as its promise. I'm running for president because I want to help America be as good as its promise. Thank you very much. I'd like to